Welcome to creating and changing a payment plan. In this video, I'll give you a quick introduction to creating a payment plan for a debtor in Revenue Results. We will also go over how to make changes to a payment plan. Let's go over some helpful information. A payment plan is an agreement between your department and a debtor to pay the debt over time. A payment plan automates your collection process, allowing the debtor to make payments on a predefined schedule. Revenue Results automatically tracks the received and missed payments and can send agreement, reminder, and delinquency letters. You can add new accounts to an existing payment plan. You can set up one payment plan for one, some, or all of the debtor's accounts. But you can't set up one payment plan for multiple debtors. Now let's begin. Let's add a payment plan to Christopher Anderson's record. In the Action panel, there is a 0 on the Payment Plans button, which means there are no payment plans for Christopher currently. Let's set one up. If there were any existing payment plans, we could review them. Since there are none, we'll add one. The Available Accounts window is where you select the accounts to add to the payment plan. You can add an account to only one plan. If there were lots of accounts and you wanted to include them all, you could click All. To clear the selected accounts, click None. Revenue Results distributes the account amount in a schedule on the right, based on your department's default settings for payments. To create a specific payment plan, you can change the default settings. You can change the payment amount or the payment number, the type, terms, or frequency, the first due date, and other settings. If the plan includes a different amount and due date for the initial payment, such as a down payment, you can enter them in the alternate first payment, due date, and amount fields. Let's select the payment settings for Christopher's plan. As I change the settings, notice how Revenue Results automatically updates the schedule on the right. First, we will create the plan based on a required payment amount or on a preferred number of payments. Christopher wants to base it on a payment amount of $15. He wants to pay with his credit card, so I'll change the payment type. You can apply a recurring fee to monthly payment plans. This plan does not include that fee, so I'll select the Do Not Charge Recurring Fee checkbox. The payments can be once or twice a month, once a week, once a year, or once every specific number of days. Christopher wants to pay monthly. He also wants to pay in the middle of the month. Also, thanks to some extra funds, he wants to make a $50 down payment today. I'll select today as the due date and type 50 as the payment amount. Revenue Results changes the schedule so it accounts for that down payment. If one month Christopher can't pay the full amount, he should contact me as soon as possible. I can change the payment amount in the schedule. Otherwise, if he partially pays the payment amount, he'll receive no credit for the payment. The partial amount will display in the Paid Hold column until he pays the remainder. If he can't pay by the due date, it will be past due. You can change other calculated values for the payment. For example, you can change the due date. However, if you do, the new date must fall before the due date of the next payment. When you change the schedule, the Manual Edit checkbox indicates that an automatically calculated value has been overridden. This payment plan is done, so I will save it. If you'd like to view the payment plan details, you can click on the Payment Plan Details tab here. If you want to work with the payment plan, then click the Payment Plans button. These buttons allow me to work with the selected payment plan. For example, this button lets me print a payment schedule of the plan, which contains the terms and other useful information such as the received payments. Let's try it out. This button previews the payment plan agreement letter. This button cancels the payment plan. Revenue Results tracks canceled and deleted plans in the account notes. I'll type the cancellation reason and cancel the plan. Because an account can belong to only one plan, you can't add the accounts from the canceled plan to another plan. If you wanted to do that, you need to delete the plan. Notice how the button has changed to a green Reactivate button. Let's reactivate the plan. The plan is now reactivated. This button adds or deletes accounts to a selected payment plan. The Available Accounts window displays where you can add or remove accounts from the plan. This button deletes the payment plan. Remember, Revenue Results tracks deleted payment plans in the account notes. After typing in a reason for the deletion, I could delete the plan, but I won't at this time. Christopher calls with a change. He wants to change the first regular payment amount from $15 to $10. Let's click Edit. I will reduce this payment to $10. The schedule automatically adjusts with the change. Everything looks good now, so I'll go ahead and save the plan. Let's review some key highlights. First, you can apply a payment plan to one, some, or all of the debtor's accounts. Second, you can change a payment plan. You could add new accounts, change a payment due date, change a payment amount, and other settings. Finally, 2 tips. 1, if you change the terms for a plan that has already received payments, the change plan may look off. For example, if you change a partially paid plan from a monthly plan to weekly, weekly past due dates will be mixed among the monthly paid dates. Instead of changing the monthly plan, it's better to create a new weekly plan. 2, allocate a payment among a debtor's accounts so that it satisfies the most payment plans. Unless a payment covers the payment amounts for all of the accounts, the debtor will receive a delinquent letter for the past due payment plan. Congratulations! You've finished the Creating and Changing a Payment Plan video. For more information, check the online help.